today. I'm very grateful that you're here. If this is your first time, please subscribe to our channel and also put that notification bell on. Today we are just going to talk about the 5 tips on how to get like good yields, or the 5 tips on how to boost your success in farming, the 5 tips on how to get high yield. And let's start with it. So the first tip is start with quality seeds. As a farmer, you need to have quality seeds. Right now we are doing hybrid. If you're planting any other kinds of seeds, then maybe you're going to use a lot of inputs. That is, you're going to fertilize a lot, you're going to have to put a lot of capital under pest and disease control, and therefore it is good that you start off with good seeds. And good seeds here will mean that you're going to put in some more capital for you to get that high yield or that good seeds. If you're doing crops, it's hybrid. If you're doing goats and you're doing dairy, it's the quality of your dairy, it's the quality of your flock and of your livestock. So for you to get like good harvest, for you to have like quality products when you take to the market, you start from the seeds. The second one is to optimize your soil, and this is knowing your soil and also doing a crop test. If you've not done your soil test, please take time, research, check where you can take your soil to be tested, and the test will show you the kind of crops that you're going to plant, and it will also show you that the kind of nutrients that your soil is missing, and therefore you will be able to because now so we've discussed about quality seeds. We've also discussed about soil tests to ensure that you know or understand your soil and the kind of nutrients that your soil is missing. So the third one is about crop rotation. As a farmer, you're supposed to have different portions of your land for different crops, and therefore you rotate them. And this means that where you planted your cabbages or your tomatoes, you are not going to plant tomatoes over and over or the entire year or the entire season on the same piece of land or the same piece of portion, because I know we will have the same land but different portions. So make sure that you've subdivided your land into proportion lots, and these lots is where you're going to ensure that you're doing your rotation over in the year. And why we do this is because some pests are soil-borne pests, and therefore they will still be there waiting for you to plant that tomato. They'll still be there waiting for you to plant that cabbage. And the rotation will ensure that you are mitigating those risks. You're reducing the soil-borne diseases into your crop, and this will save you a lot of money. It will save you capital, and it will also ensure that you do not lose your entire crop to diseases and pests. The fourth one tip is about water. And I know water, we can discuss water over and over again, we can discuss water the entire year, but as a farmer you need to ensure that you know or you have a good water source. So is your water source a river? Is your water source a well? Is your water source a borehole? So you need to understand, or are you just farming through rain? So you need to understand as a farmer what is your water source and how are you mitigating, or what is your risk factor when it comes to water. And here you will understand the seasons, you will understand your long seasons. If you're looking at rain, you will know that if you're looking at maybe buying water, how sustainable that will be, but I don't think it will be sustainable enough. And that's why you find that most of the rented or the land that you can lease is in river sources, for you to be able to utilize a certain river source or water source. So it's good to know your water source and to manage your water source appropriately. The fifth and last tip is about market trends. and also knowing your market. So this is whereby you know when you get a certain, when you plant tomatoes, what is the trend of tomatoes in your area across the year, or what is the trend on cabbages? When are you able, or when are you anticipating to get high prices on a certain crop? When if you're in Kenya, sometimes we discuss about imports from our neighboring countries. When is Tanzania doing onions, and when can you ensure that your onions are being harvested when the demand is high? When you're doing livestock, you can understand the trend into maybe selling your poultry during the Christmas season, or during Easter season, or during even when the schools are closed. And this will ensure that you capture the high prices as a farmer, and also for you to get good profits. And understanding your market trends is very key. You will know when to sell, you'll know when to crop, when to plant, that is, and also you will understand all those, your strengths, your weaknesses, and all that. Thank you so much for tuning in to Movie Farm. If this is your first time into the channel, please subscribe, put the notification bell on for you to get our future videos, and we love you all. Bye for now.